Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are back. Oh, well, we aren't back, but we are doing the Dead Rising review. Before I start this video, I just want to say please leave a like, subscribe, and help me reach to 500 subscribers. Alright, let's jump right into it. So, I don't think I'm going to be going... I guess I'll do it, but I'll just skip the cutscenes. But, this game starts out in the beginning of... Well, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's still the zombie apocalypse has already happened. People just don't know yet because the military is guarding it. So Frank West, this guy right here, he is a journalist, I believe he said, and he wanted to get the story on what's happening here because no one's allowed entry, everyone's getting denied access. So he flies a helicopter and taking pictures. Finds out that there's a lot of people getting murdered, and right now he still doesn't know that it's being overrun by zombies. The city is. So he lands in this helicopter while military helicopters are coming in, where he meets this guy right here. That guy. That guy. Let's get a zoom. You know what? Let's get a zoom in on his face real quick. That guy. We meet him, and yeah, he's not bad from the very beginning. He's just, there mysteriously. And then we go to the security room. I believe it was, no, I forget their names. Do I have my notebook on me? I do. Her name was Jessie. There we go. Or Jessica. Um, we meet her and Otis. Then we see that the humans are barricading the doors from the zombies, and that's when Frank finally finds out that they're zombies. And yeah, the barricade gets broken down, then zombies enter the whole mall. We go into the security room where Jesse's at, and then we are, starting the. That's when we start basically the game, the actual game. And then yeah, we're just finding out what happened. We found out that Mr. What's his name? Carnaby something. Mr. Barnaby is actually created the zombies in a place called Santa Cabeza, which is where the outbreak really started. And Carlito and his sister Isabella were from Santa Cabeza, and they hated Barnaby for it and blamed everyone for it. And they got some of the Hornets from the incident over there and brought them here, so it caused an outbreak, and now the Willamette Mall and city is overrun by zombies. Then after that, we have to stop Carlito because he's like the main guy who's really behind it all. Mr. Barnaby turns into a zombie and gets killed by Brad. And then Carlito gets killed by a guy called Larry the Butcher, which I kind of instantly took care of him. Don't want to brag about it, but yeah, that's when he dies. Isabella's on our side at this time. And yeah, I got I believe it was ending C that I got. And yeah, that's not the canon ending. I believe the canon ending is like, the helicopter comes, but it gets blown up, and you and Isabella are trapped in here into a place called Overtime Mode, I think. That's when you beat this military guy in a tank. That's how you win it, I think. And yeah. The survivors part of the game is the worst part of the game ever because the zombies in this game are so You guys, if you watch the series, you guys just know how much I had trouble with it. It was mainly the zombies and the survivors' fault. Mainly the slow survivors, I'm not gonna lie. They're just always like slow and get trapped in a circle of zombies, and then like they're all just getting killed. I can't save them because, weapons in this game really die fast, which is kind of my fault too, I'm not gonna lie, but still. Yeah, so the story for me, you know, it gets a 7 out of 10. It's a pretty good story. Um, Gameplay wise, this game, gameplay wise, really fun. Not gonna lie. It does have um the camera feature that no, I was gonna say Assassin's Creed. That the Dead Rising 2 game doesn't have, which I kind of like. I like the jumping on zombies, the crowd walking zombie thingy, where I just jump on zombies and crowd walk on them. Yeah, the weapons in this game really good. Wine in this game is probably the best healable. Aiming in this game sucks though. I hate uh how you try and aim with L2 because most of the time L2 is to aim, but in this game it's R2. And you get mistaken, I get mistaken, and I end up going in the camera before I actually start aiming. And even when you aim, you can't move. Yeah, that just really sucks to me. Um, the psychopaths in this game were the ones that I have encountered were really fun. Um, yeah, gameplay wise, this game gets a 7 out of 10 as well as a story. Background wise, I don't really know much of the background. All I know is they made a deluxe version of this game, a deluxe remastered, and I believe that game is way better than this game. I didn't want to get that one though because I like playing OG games, like the OG style of it. So most of the games that I play have to be remastered though because I'm on a PS5. Those games are on PS3, PS2. You know, PS3 is probably my favorite console, by the way, if you guys don't know. And yeah, overall, this game, I would have to give it a 5 out of 10. Overall, it's not bad, but it's not good. You know, the story's pretty good, gameplay's pretty good, but I really hate how I couldn't get the canon ending due to the side quest. And part of that being some of the time it wasn't my fault. It was mostly the survivors and the zombies. Um, and yeah, I really did love the game though. This game is a really fun game. Like I said, camera feature, everything. But I also hated another thing I did hate too was how I couldn't go on to some of the side missions in time due to the main missions and due to them being at the same time. I just hated that so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. 5 out of 10, pretty good game. Just, you know, I prefer the sequel more, which I can't wait to get in. So, yeah, there we have it. So, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe, comment what your review in this game. Make sure to turn on... Ah, sorry. There's something in my throat. Hold on a minute. There we go. Sorry about that. Make sure to turn on post notifications. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Make sure to send this with all your friends and family. And with that being said, I will see you all in Dead Rising 2. Peace out.